The tape. Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is the bronze bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
I'll always go for reach.
Muhammad Ali coming. The bronze.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. The
fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
All right.
You can't get a better place to fight in.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Beautiful counterpunch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab won't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Hook misses. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Yes, I like that one. Good one. Feel good? Good man.
Let's get your rhythm back. And go again.
Great work. Stay focused.
There's the bell for round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Only catching air with that hook. Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. The jab can't find a home. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Expect him to make mistakes, and you switch it. You just switch back around. Get focused.
There's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Both men step back for just a moment. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That hook was off target. It's all offense all the time. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope that...
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
They both want the knockout. Trying to land that jab. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. So just keep him. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. I said, just stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit. We don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round. Get out there. Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on the jab.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loading up. He was
All the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
think about the defense and what.
There's the bell for round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
He blocks that jab. Fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is that uppercut. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight. And he scores with the counter. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Deontay Wilder. Knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good round. Like that. I'm happy. Good man. Just, he's not in your league.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good counter punch. Incredible work rate. Just missed. Whoa, wait a minute. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Oh, no! Ali is down! They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. How is this fight still continuing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Final 10 seconds here unless something major happens. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. So they will throw in the towel.
trying to sweat the blood of time, my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and safe with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, tell them it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's what with my full city. War with me, that's what with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's what with my full city. War with me, that's what with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the cannon, I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's what with my full city. War with me, that's what with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's what with my full city. War with me, that's what with the 6-1.
that righteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be staring across from... So here is Sugar Ray.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
All right. If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, these two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Good counter punching. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you continue.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Open air out. Hold that thought. Sugar Ray is down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to.
despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men. And there's the bell for round two. We had not one, but two knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
You don't want to trade shots. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Right, leg work. I love that. Jab slick. Okay, now you're switching off.
On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These punches coming from every angle. Good counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just listen, switched off. What you're doing, I need you to focus on what you're beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bet he's up a little.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Think about the defence on the end and what you do. Good work.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't...
What's that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. Don't worry about that.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't looking.
Back at it in round 4. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
That big hook doesn't land. That hook was off target. Good counter punching. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Parries that jab away. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Let's take another look.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your word.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just keep him on the end of that.
What are you doing? You switched up completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't give you that.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round off.
Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Time for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
A perfect counter shot. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best. Hold it right there. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
do it. They want no more. And that is that. They so rich.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. This like winner, Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authoring is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it, didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Lou would do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman, fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time, we already on the way. Better get themselves in line, thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Yeah, spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you about to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. It's the beat. Here comes Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola, Florida. That's the area I grew up in, and I've known about this guy for a long time. And now the boxing world is learning all about him, too.
It'll be ding-ding from Perth Bravo off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, here is the hard-hitting knockout artist and a super welterweight.
You can tell both of them. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice defense on that hook. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And
there's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't find a home with that jab. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you've got to fight, you've got to hold him, you've got to tie him up, you've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee says stop.
Stamina is off the charts. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I need you to go back out.
Let's get it started in round three. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Defense is not an option for these two. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That right hook won't score. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counterpunch right up the middle. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab was blocked. And he scores with the counter. Parries away the left uppercut. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the vet. Here we go to the fourth round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. That hook was off target. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Jaime Munguia in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defence on the end.
Terrible round that is. Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round off.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
You're stepping around. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident there.
Buries up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Start gathering your pace and win this round back.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Good.
There's the bell to start round 6. Do you believe this? Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left hook missed. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They're both trying for a knockout. That right hook won't score. Hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Stay focused
off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Smart. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Wait, think about the defence on the end and what you do. Good work.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the...
One shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset.
Get out, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Very...
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. We wanted action, and they are delivering. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Just missed with that hook. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. That big hook doesn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Jaime Munguia in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Keep smart. Good work out there, the jab's working nice.
Box him back together and put it back on him in this round. You got complacent, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
And there's the bell for round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? They stop the hook there. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match, which shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They exchange punch. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight, considering the swelling and the bruising. So the referee says, fight on. So much firepower here. He blocks the hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance.